Well, hello there. It's getting closer and closer, the brand new PlayStation 5. In the meantime, we already know a lot. There will be a new controller generation called the DualSense. We roughly know how it looks and what the differences are with the DualShock as we know it today. PlayStation Grenade has a nice video about this, maybe you can have a look. Of course, a controller is nothing without the console, and that's what I want to talk about today. Raytracing, 3D audio, primitive shaders and so much more. The official PlayStation presentation was long and sleep-inducing for many. That's why I want to give you my version. Well guys, the SSD is like a sports car. It's blindingly fast, but you all know traffic these days. It sucks. So we hired this guy and now the sports car can drive at full speed. Yeah, 5.5 gigabytes a second. That ain't a sports car, that's some serious Elon Musk shit. Long story short, if it's true what they're saying, it's something like a full PS4 level loaded in 1 second. Which again, if it's true, can result in the end of boot and load screens. Even when you die, bam, you're right back in action. Fast travel in the blink of an eye. No more need for cutscenes to hide the fact that the game is copying a lot of data in the background. Freedom for game developers to really achieve what they had in mind, without wasting a lot of time and resources, finding ways to hide the fact that the hard drive is simply not fast enough. Sounds good, doesn't it? I think so. But the one thing that I'm most excited about, and honestly just for that I would buy the new PlayStation, is the end of updates and patch installs as we know them today. No more endless waiting for the files to be copied. Hallelujah. Yeah. Let's have a look at the rest of the specs, and this before I explain you why, although they are impressive, I think they're overrated. The CPU. 8 AMD Zen 2 cores with variable frequency capped at 3.5 GHz. The GPU. 36 compute units producing 10.28 teraflops capped at a frequency of 16 GB GDDR6 random access memory, an Ultra HD optical drive and some other fancy technical terms. They mean much and little at the same time. If you ask me, don't look at the raw numbers. I'm interested in what game developers can achieve with the hardware they got. Look it up if you don't believe me. They speak of a true revolution. PlayStation 5 is going to be able to play 4K at 120 frames per second. 8K is supported. The graphics are going to be dazzling because of the high-tech gadgets like Raytracing, global illumination, real-time physics and primitive shaders. But above all, and most importantly, it will allow them to bring us games we never thought possible. I know I'm going pretty loosely on the technical side of things here, and feel free to ask me to go a little deeper into certain things in the next video. But I'm not lying when I say that I've done my research. Apparently the men and women of Sony, and believe me, I have no advantage in saying this, and I hope it with you, have made a monster. Is it better or worse than the new Xbox? Who knows? What I do know is that it offers a lot of exclusive games and that I can always count on my PlayStation. Whether I pull it out of the plug while it's still running or wonder how it's possible it's still booting after falling off my closet for the third time, it just never disappoints. We're skeptical and we laugh with quotes as "maybe you'll send us a photo of your ear," while actually the official presentation was very thorough and beautifully told. They've managed to come up with a masterpiece as full 3D audio. If they can only achieve half of what they claim they can do, hundreds of different sound sources, then boy oh boy, I won't play Resident Evil anymore. With that slightly embarrassing point about my own fears, but not before showing you one other new thing I want to leave y'all for today. Together with the release of the PS5 at the end of this year, PlayStation Studios will be launched. It's kind of an umbrella trademark for all PlayStation exclusive games. In the beginning of every PlayStation exclusive game, you will see this on Marvel Comics based opening animation. If you join us, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get every new video. I promise we're going to have a lot of fun. You can always join us on Facebook or Reddit or Twitter where we can have a nice chat. I was your editor and wish you all good health in these crazy times. Ciao.